Séan Garnier, welcome to Riyadh. What
Thank
are you
you.
doing at SIF?
I came to visit. I came to see the energy. I'm super happy to see people together. I love the Saudi culture, so really happy to be here.
So tell me more about, you introduced, in a way, freestyle football in a lot of areas in the world. You're French,
Yeah, I'm
and
French.
you do freestyle football. Can you tell me more about the history of that with you?
So basically, my name is Séan Garnier. I'm the first ever world freestyle football champion. I was a former footballer. I played in Auxerre and Troyes in France till the age of 20. So I've been by the Academy of Football. I left the cursus of football, how to play as a professional. I didn't make it as a pro. And while I was coaching the kids, I see there is a demand on how to be more technical. So I start to investigate myself in what is technique in football. So I will give you a small analogy. Imagine you have a poker player and a magician. Both play with cards, but one play with the game of poker. The other one is a technician of the instrument, which is the card.
100%.
So what I did, I took the ball of the game of football, I came outside of the game, and I become a technician player of the ball, not of the game. So I start to master the ball in different way. Then after around 2008, Red Bull create the World Freestyle Football Championship, and I won it. So that put me on the map, and I start to travel the world. And after that, when social media came, I start to play against football player on 1v1. So Neymar, Pogba, Zidane, all these kind of player. And people couldn't understand why a guy like me could challenge those players because they are great with the ball, but because it's different technique. So I was create those kind of stories.
You said something that is really important, and I think a lot of today youth should hear it. You said you didn't make it through the pro soccer, but you still didn't give up on being a freestyler, right?
Yes.
So you don't have to be a pro footballer to know how to do freestyle.
Yeah, and I will say anything you fail somewhere, there is a reason. So you can learn from that process and bring it to a new ecosystem. That's what I did. I wanted to stay play with the ball, but I want to be free. So I just create my own ecosystem. And nowadays with social media, with the new technology, you can actually create your own world. So it's basically like if it's blocked for you somewhere, you can go somewhere else.
So do you think creating academies of freestyle in our world today is something that is needed for the youth?
Yeah, definitely. I think, in the Middle East and Saudi Arabia, there is a huge opportunity for street football and freestyle to come here. Why? Because, okay, if you see a classic academy, most of the people will train the kids to be good at the football game. But not every kid is ready to play. Some kids, they are actually not technical ready to play. So they will go on the Sunday, play a 7 versus 7, but they will touch the ball 4 times during the game of 30
Yes.
minutes, right? But when you play freestyle, how many times you touch the ball?
All the
You
time.
touch like maybe for 30 minutes,
Yes.
maybe 1,000 times. So basically, your master of the ball, your technique, your muscle memory develop way more. And after you develop more contact with the ball, then you can apply with the football game, or you can just being more freestyle, basically. And also, it gives you a good confidence on yourself. Because back in the day when I started to create the first freestyle academy in France, there is kids who didn't know how to play football, and now they are crazy master of the ball, and they have a character, they have style. So it's not only like learning how to master the ball, it's also to create your own character, your
lifestyle.
own style. So I'm not doing only freestyle. I'm actually see yourself. I know you like football, so I will give you tool in football. But I see you have not too much passion in football. Maybe I will drive you to freestyle or street football or 1v1 like this.
So you created the 1v1. Can you tell us more about it? This crazy type of game.
Yeah, so basically, who is the biggest Instagram account?
Ronaldo.
The second one.
Messi?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the 2 biggest Instagram following is 2 football players.
Yes.
That means there is an appetence for individual rather than the team.
Yes.
Because otherwise it will be Real Madrid. Second thing is the sport with the most practice in the world is football. But there is more people who play 7-a-side, 5-a-side, 4-a-side. But there is no official league
Yes.
of diversified football. And the third thing is like UFC. This is one of the most growing league in the
Yes.
world. Why? Because the storytelling of 2 individuals fighting against each other is easy to sell. So what I did, I took the UFC model, but I apply into football.
So
So
smart.
my goal is to create the UFC of football. So when I travel the world, I create competition, then I create academy to teach people how to play football in that matter.
So there will be like tournaments, like World Cup tournaments between players around the world?
Exactly. So step 1, we did more than 30 tournaments all around the world. Step 2, we identify talent and we give them opportunity. Now people saw the tournament and they do by themselves everywhere. Even in Saudi, there is people who do YouTube channel 1v1. And I'm not jealous. I'm super happy because what I do, I'm now sitting at home and everybody like training the same format I created. But now what I do, I create an application and people will be able to play 1v1, film themselves, put on the app, and the app will automatically rank people. So me, I will take the top 20 in the world and create league for them.
So is there a ranking today for who's the best one-on-ones?
At the moment, there is no ranking. Now,
Who's your top player?
You mean on the at the 1v1? I will say nowadays on football player, if you do a game, Messi versus Ronaldo, everybody will watch it, right?
Yeah, but who will win?
Messi versus Ronaldo 1v1, I think Ronaldo will win.
Oh.
Yes, because he have different attributes. While Messi is specialized on one thing. But in my sport, there is the KO rules. What does it mean?
KO rules.
Yes.
So it's actually UFC.
Exactly. Because you can win me 4-0, but if I nutmeg you, Kobri in Arabic, and I score after, it's KO, game over.
Oh.
So there is always a way for me to come back to the game. Because
Even if there's 4-0, you can just win back with a KO.
Because I think in football, what people are bored, like in football, it's like if you win 3-0, they manage the game, they do too much passes, there is no action, there is no goal every 30 seconds. So I create the rules of the sport in order to make the people can't go away from the game. So that's my thing.
That's amazing. By the way, it's a crazy idea, and I love it so much. I feel a lot of people will also agree that a tournament like this around the world would be crazy, would be amazing. Everyone will watch it.
Yeah, and it will give opportunity to talent who doesn't have the opportunity, because to make it as football player, think about Saudi. All the people, they watch Premier League, they watch League One, but they want to make it in Europe, for example, or even in Premier League. But to get the opportunity to get scouts here and be seen here and travel in Europe is so hard. But now with technology and 1v1, I can see you in Saudi directly. I don't need agent, don't need club, don't need infrastructure. It's only you and the ball.
What's one advice you would give to the youth today who want to play soccer so much, but they don't know how to do it?
Basically, it's a math game. Play with the ball as more than your neighbor. Just don't wait people to play. Just play by yourself. Invent technique. Be conscious, because people they think the problem in football, we always think this is natural talent. It's instinct. It's not instinct at all. When you play chess, it's instinct. No, you make a strategy, then it becomes instinct. So same in football. Create strategy, create skills, and try to think about it. Be conscious, then it becomes unconscious. So that's my advice.
It was great to meet you. You're gonna show me a trick. So you have your ball with you.
So we're gonna do a challenge, especially on the podcast.
Oh my God!
Look at that. So I'm gonna juggle the ball. You're gonna give me a letter, and I have to give a player name.
Play my name.
No, a player name while I'm juggling the ball.
Okay.
So you say, for example, B. I will have to find a player.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Messi.
No, tell me a letter.
Letter. R.
Sorry?
R.
Ronaldo.
M.
Messi.
F.
Fernandinho.
J.
Guardiola.
No, that's G. J.
J. I'm not.
Jordi Alba.
Jorge Mendes. It's coming.
V.
Huh?
V.
V. V. No. V. Who?
Vinicius.
Vinicius Junior. Yes. One more.
M.
Huh?
M again.
Maradona.
Oh.
Yes.
It was great to have you on the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.